if you lost a photo from a wedding or a birthday dinner or a family vacation, what would the price be that you would pay to get that perfect moment back? Whether it's a video, or how about a contact in your phone? Whether it's for a doctor or a friend that you haven't seen in a while. Today, we're gonna give you the opportunity to back up, store, and do it quicker than ever before with ClickFree Pro. It's the 128 gigabyte universal document and media storage device. Today, we're giving it to you with a case, and it's better than 50% off. It should be close to $220. Today, you get it home for $99.98 with free shipping and handling, and it comes with the case. Now, today we also have it for you in several color choices. We launched this big deal just the other day. E317321 is your item number. Here are your color choices. We have the ocean. Only 1,600 remain. We have the lavender. We have the sand. Here it is in the peach. And then there it is in the mint. The most important thing to know is that you have all of your tips right on board. So this works with all of your devices, your phones. It can plug right into your computer as well. And then it sits safely in the case when you're not using it. And then you know where it is every single time when you need it. E317321 is your item number. Brett Hamilton is here with us today to talk to us about it. Our electronics expert that brings us, I love this. And I love all the upgrades of this.
Yeah, this does a lot of cool stuff. And I know many of you, like Alberti just said, you get your phone, you go to take a picture, you run out of room, and then what? Because you're at the party, you're at the wedding, you're at the one in a lifetime event, and then you go, I got to decide which one I'm going to delete. Or, more importantly, you don't run out of steam, you don't run out of space, you just can't figure out how to get the pictures out of here in case something bad happens. Because eventually you'll get a new phone. Or eventually you'll try to turn it on one day and it won't turn on. So at the top you saw how easy it was to back up the pictures, and I'll show you that again in a second. But I want to show you guys something that to this moment, and I've done this a bunch of times on the air, still fascinates me how easy it is, but the results, and I mean these. We all have boxes of pictures. These are from, in fact, this picture right here where I almost drowned in Ocean City, Maryland when I was little.
Oh my gosh.
Here's me almost
You
drowning.
are so funny.
There you go. Mom, Dad, nobody's around. And then
No, somebody was taking the photo.
Right, they're like, I got a great shot. Point is,
It's his last photo.
there's my
Let's
first
make
to
it
my
in
last.
focus.
There's only one shot. There's only one copy of that. There's only one copy of my mom from her graduation from high school. As the older sibling, the oldest in the family, my job is to keep track of these pictures. But I could share them, right? Well, how? You got to go spend money to have them printed. No. Or you can take a picture of it. It looks awful. Or you could plug in the ClickFree. I'm going to show you a pretty cool magic trick here. I'm giggling because I can't believe how easy it is. Look at that. You see it looking for the picture. I'm not taking a picture. This is an actual scanning software built in. What do I mean by that? I tap onto the picture, and like magic, look at that. Alberti, I just made a perfect replica. It cropped it. There's no curled corners. There's no. The only glare you're seeing are the studio lights. But as you see the camera,
It's a scan.
It's a scan. It's not a photograph.
Yeah, it's a scan.
It gets cooler.
It's
Come here one more time.
It's more detailed when it's a scan.
Look at what it says right here. It says colorized. That's a black and white photo from 1958 or 59. There's no such thing as color pictures back then. I'm going to save it, going to put it into my photo album, and boom. There's colorized a picture that was never color. I don't even know how they get the reference points for the tones. But as you could see, in no time at all, I made a copy of that. Now, if that wasn't cool enough, my magic little lazy Susan here, I'm going to spin around and show you multiples. Because you go, well, if I've got a box of pictures or a photo album, that could take a long time. It's not going to take a long time because the software will scan up to 6 pictures at the same time. So from scratch, you plug in the ClickFree.
6 pictures at the same time.
At the same time. Plug in the ClickFree. And in fact, let me take you back to the menu. You got a menu here. I'm going to go to where it says scan. I hit scan. I open up the software. I need to back up just a little bit. See how it's looking for those pictures?
Yeah.
Well, it found the pictures.
And now they're all separate.
Now they're all separate. And now I can go in and I can edit those photos. It cropped them for me, but I can crop them more. You can go down here and you could pick out a color, and for Christmas you could write on them and do it. Come on, man.
Wow.
The fact that it does all of this stuff and if you exit out, you could actually back up the pictures in this phone. You're like, wait a second.
By the way, you're doing that on your iPhone.
I'm doing it on my phone.
But you can do it on
Tablet.
a tablet.
Android, Apple, doesn't really matter.
Anything. Any device. $20 on a credit card gets it home. $99.98 is your big deal price. $219 is what it should be at retail. And what are you doing right now?
I'm just doing a backup. I mean, I jumped from scanning pictures to it going and doing it in real time. It's finding every picture in my phone that it has not already copied. So what do I mean by that? There could be thousands of pictures in here, but maybe there's only 50 new pictures. There's 57 new pictures. It found all 57 pictures. It's done.
Saved it.
It saved it. Then I don't want you guys to freak out and be like, well, now what? It just becomes a thumb drive. The magic is in the software of the ClickFree app. This just has all the tips. So this kind of does the grunt work, but this does the heavy lifting. You got to download the free app, and it'll tell you how to do that out of the box. And then, Alberti, every time you think you're running out of space, it's crucial. It really is, because we take all these pictures and we forget that they're in here, and then you drop the phone. And you're like, well, if I just had a chance to... No, don't wait for that chance. Or don't wait for something to go wrong.
When it comes to contacts, pictures, videos, documents, now you can store them all on your ClickFree Pro. Here are your color choices. We have it for you in the ocean. Now 1,600 remain. Lavender. Sand, which kind of looks like a champagne-y gold. There's your peach. And then here we have it for you in the mint. You can see the value on your screen. You know, the ClickFree Pro on its own should be $200, right? You're getting it at exactly 50% off, and then we're throwing in the nylon travel case as well. That's an additional $20 value. So you're getting this at better than half off. Your easy pay is just $20, and you get free shipping and handling. Now, Brett, we have this great little video. I want everyone to see this, because this is like really all the ways that you're going to use your ClickFree Pro when you get it home.
Yeah, well, before we show you that, I want to show you how easy it is again, in case you missed it.
Okay.
How to back up pictures. It doesn't matter if it's Apple, Android, tablet, computer. Every tip that you could possibly need, and this is how I know it'll do your phone, and I don't know what kind of phone you have, are on there. You don't need to know what they're called. You don't need to know the model of the phone. All you need to do is download the ClickFree app, then find the same port that you charge your phone with when you go to bed at night, and plug in the ClickFree. Now watch what'll happen. It'll say, hey, do I have access to your pictures? You say, sure. It asks for permission, and once you do that, Alberti, you're going to get a menu. The menu starts with what we're about to do. We're going to back up pictures, but you saw how easy it was to scan. You can back up your contacts, your phone numbers. You can look at what you've backed up. You can actually shoot directly to the ClickFree. Let's say you go to a wedding. You know you're going to take a bunch of pictures. Why put them in your phone and use up all your storage? You can save them directly to the ClickFree. But for this case, we're going to back up the phone like I just did live. Well, here it is again. 57 new pictures that have never been captured, because it will never duplicate a photo, meaning it's going to maximize this internal storage, which is massive to begin with. And there it goes. It's going through and it's showing you in real time a thumbnail of every picture and every video. And if you choose, it'll find your phone numbers as well, because those are the crucial pieces of your phone that can't be replicated if something happens to your device. Once it's done, as I said a few minutes ago, it just becomes a thumb drive. So for those of you going, now what? Well, now you just plug it into your computer, Mac, PC, desktop, laptop, doesn't matter if it's a brand new one or a 20-year-old computer. Then you open up the software, and inside there, it'll show you all your devices, because you could put Brett's phone, Meg's phone, Alberti's phone, and then you can scroll through, Albert, and there they are. That's every picture in my phone that I can now enjoy and scan through and look at.
And by the way, the quality means that you can now take that and upload it and print it onto a canvas if you'd like.
You sure can.
Make it into a photo album if you'd like.
Slideshow.
Oh, you can turn it into a slideshow with the actual software that's on board, right?
Yeah, I haven't mentioned this yet, but the one of the new upgrades that Alberti was talking about in the beginning is a slideshow, and I'll show you in a second. But for those of you wondering, will it work with my phone? The answer is yes. USB-C. Lightning, that's most of the iPhone and Apple products. The micro USB for Android. And then there's the way it all started, the USB port,
and
USB-A.
that's how you put it into your computer.
Yeah, that's how you plug it in.
Yeah.
I showed you this earlier live, but here it is on tape. You can scan up to 6 photographs at the same time. It will optimize them. It'll separate them. I mean, you could rip through a photo album or a box of pictures in no time. It will even, I guess this is cool, right? You can back up all of your Facebook pictures, and you can save directly to the device. I mentioned going to a wedding. Imagine going to a wedding, shoot all the pictures and videos all day long, and on the way out the door, you pop the ClickFree out of your phone and hand it to the bride and groom, and on the plane to their honeymoon, they could be like, wow, I mean, this little thing has my whole wedding on it? Yeah, you don't have to wait for
and
the
they can
photographer.
watch everything.
And they can watch it on their phone. Isn't that cool?
This is a great gift idea.
Yeah. Oh, here's the slideshow real quick.
Oh, yeah, there's a slideshow.
So this is the software.
That's so cute.
that comes with it. And so I downloaded a bunch of old pictures of mine, and I just put them on like a
There's
little
you drowning
carousel.
again.
There's me drowning. There's my dad before I drowned. There's my mom like, I'll probably never see you again. And then there's pre-drown because I'm sticking my head in the sand. So it all tells a story. And there's my dad. He's like, where's my son? I don't know.
But you know, in all honesty, this is why we love looking at old photos,
Yeah.
right?
Tells a story.
Because we laugh at them, we enjoy them, we remember great conversations. One of the best things that I ever did was put together for my mom for her 50th birthday a scrapbook
that's cool,
with
right?
all of the photos of and I wrote this story, it was like a fictional story about making a pun on my parents coming to America. And you know, they appreciated it so much. If you have photos that are in a box, get them out.
Bring them back to life.
Start sharing them with family. Here are your color choices. If you want it in the ocean, we have it for you in that beautiful ocean blue. There it is in the lavender. Here it is in the sand. There it is in the peach. And then we have it for you in the mint. It should be $219.98. You get it for $99.98 or 5 payments of $20 on a credit card. E317321 is your item number for that. Hey, listen, really quick.
Yeah.
How many pictures and videos will this hold?
30,000 pictures, believe it or not. And I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 13 hours of video.
Wow.
If your pictures are, hey, listen, even if you don't get a click-free, do me a favor, back up your pictures. Something is going to happen sometime, so put them someplace safe. Get them out of your phones.
Thank you, Brett Hamilton.
Hey now.
Electronics expert extraordinaire. He's awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we've got more for you in the show. Oh, he is the king of anti-aging.
This is like the best of the best. This.